Good afternoon, friends. I'm Matt Williams. I'm the director here at Skylake, and it is great to have you along for another one of our virtual mini hikes. You'll notice behind me a common space where I've started before. That is the power shed here on the East Shore. And we're going to take a little hike into the woods right next to the East Shore Craft Shop. So I'm excited to have you come along for this little journey into the woods and into the field, where we get to see some things that you might not normally get to see if you're around here at Skylake any time of the year. This is an old access road, and it's a road that a couple of us take turns walking up every day. Although, hi Betsy, I'll let you in on a little secret. I have a shortcut from my driveway to the well house because we check our wells every day. That's very exciting. We want to make sure that the water that we drink and serve is safe to drink and use, and so we do that. It's very fun. So right off to the side here, you can see the East Shore well house. We also have a well house out behind the farmhouse on the West Shore, and near the beginning of the campground loop over in the campground. So yes, Joyce, it is very exciting when we get to talk about having clean drinking water. But we're going to go on a little adventure through the field up behind the craft shop. Now, some of you have been up here before. Many years we've had a garden up here, or we've used it as an activity field. We've even thought about possibly adding or moving an archery range over here. But, you know, this year things are kind of quiet. Although we are super excited to have a bunch of families that will be joining us this week and for the coming weeks on our family retreats. So that's a lot of fun. So as we walk through this field, we're actually walking toward what is the property line of Skylake, and what was originally the property line of Willis Sharp Kilmer's estate up here. And what I wanted to show you was the old fence that is still up here after probably over 100 years. I think I've mentioned before that once upon a time, when Skylake was Willis Sharp Kilmer's estate here on top of Tuscarora Mountain, he actually raised albino deer. And so to keep those deer kind of, I just got caught on an overgrown weed. Ooh, if I liked these berries, I'd be very excited. But I'm not a fan of all these berries, so I shall refrain from testing them. But this fence was what helped keep the deer in. So we are now looking at our neighbor's field. Very exciting. Nice little view of the hills. At one point, we too had a kind of really nice view from up here, and then we let the trees grow. I tell you, when we let trees grow, we sometimes lose out on a view, but the benefits of having trees outweighs that view. If you happen to ever come across any really old pictures, particularly of the West Shore, you'll see just how much the trees have grown in the 73 years that Skylake has been in our care. It's really quite something to see that growth. Now, we have not seen an albino deer in quite some time. I think the last sighting was by our intrepid late friend Jim Krager, who saw one in the late 1970s. It's kind of a muggy day here at Sky Lake, but that's okay. We love all our days here at camp. I'm going to go into the woods just a little bit on an adventure. I made sure to put some bug repellent on, and I will make sure to check for ticks once I get out of the woods. Because we never know what we might encounter when we're out for a hike. And I'm guessing some of you watching might know where I'm going to end up. Anyone care to guess where I might be at the moment? Besides in the woods. Okay, I'll give you a clue. Many of us who were on support staff stayed in one of these buildings. Well, the answer is I'm out behind what is formerly known as the male staff cabin on the East Shore. Yes. Nice try, Dotsky. But yeah, so this is the male staff cabin, and then the female staff cabin is up here, and it's just a nice place to stay when we were on summer staff. Kind of quiet, and yeah. So here we are back at the East Shore Drive. Nice view of Founders Lodge, and it was great taking you on this mini random hike this afternoon. Always great to spend time with you friends, and look forward to having you join us again on Friday afternoon for our 1:30 virtual mini hike. If all goes as planned, you'll really want to tune in to this mini hike. But other than that, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again soon. Let me leave you with this view of lovely Founders Lodge with a little bit of blue sky peeking through today. All right, friends, take care. Bye-bye.